welcome to Sort of Board. I am Monkey, Sort of Board crew, and I'm here today with Oscar. We had a surprise article. I was expecting it like next Thursday, but apparently there was a live stream and so talking about it, so they put out an article early. Um, and Oscar, it is Daredevil.
Yeah, I see.
What are your opinions on Daredevil?
He's blind.
Yeah. So we had a bit of a discussion at the end of the Echo one. On his Sense deck he comes with. I will go and say they did reveal exactly what is involved in the Sense deck. Would you like to restate your theories or predictions for what this Sense deck is?
Forgot.
Okay,
I
so
completely forgot.
to refresh it from last time, you said it was a series of upgrades that he puts on himself. I think that is like enhanced hearing, enhanced taste, enhanced touch, enhanced,
Yeah, similar to the gifts from what's his name? What's his
Hercules.
name? Hercules. Yeah.
Yeah,
Except his gifts are given to him by nature. But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, we will those will be the once we see alter ego and hero, we'll go into those, and so you can see exactly what is involved in the gift deck.
Right.
So first up is his alter ego. Matt Murdock, he has 3 recovery. He has the attorney trait. He has Matt Murdock begins the game with a sense deck, which we'll go over in a second. Forced interrupt when a sense upgrade would leave play. Place it on the bottom of the sense deck instead. Hand size 6, 10 hit points. So average as far as statistics are concerned, but here's your first reference to that sense deck.
Okay.
So, you are right that the sense deck is upgrades, but these leave play. They're not permanent.
I'm assuming he gets matter.
We'll find out. So go and move on to hero, since our alter ego doesn't have much for us right now. Daredevil, 222 stat line, so pretty standard. He has the defender and martial artist trait, so we have some more martial artist support. Superhuman senses, action. Play the top card of the sense deck as if it were in your hand, paying its cost. Force interrupt when a sense upgrade would leave play, placed on the bottom of the sense deck set. So same force interrupt that has his alter ego.
Okay.
So again, we kind of have that expanded hand size almost that Echo had.
Yeah. This one lets you play the top card of the sense deck, so they're gonna have a cost. You play that. You pay them when you pay them, and you get to keep them. I'm assuming.
So
No.
somewhat. So the sense deck, the article goes over this. I didn't address it, but the sense deck is 5 cards. And even though you cannot change the order of them, you can at any point look at any card in there in the order it is currently in. So you can kind of know what's coming up in the future.
So they're face up essentially.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You can't change the order, but you know the order.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll move on to the first card of the Sense deck. Acute Tactility, 1 cost upgrade, Sense, Superpower. All of these are superpowers, so I'm kind of betting he's going to get printed with, shipped with a copy of Death Focus, which would be good.
Yeah.
Attached to an enemy or a scheme, interrupt. When you defeat attached enemy or remove the last threat from the attached scheme, discard this card, ready your identity. So here's his enhanced touch.
Okay. So just he has re-ready. Okay.
Yeah.
For
Next,
1.
yep. Next one is enhanced all faction. Yeah. 1 cost upgrade. Sense superpower attached to enemy or scheme. Interrupt when you defeat in attached enemy or remove last threat from an attached scheme. Discard this card.
Reduce it.
Yeah, reduce the cost of the next card you play this phase by 2.
Okay.
So something to keep up his tempo a little bit.
I see it. I'm not a huge fan of it yet.
Okay.
Coming together, but
Yeah. Third one is heightened hearing. One cost upgrade, same as the others. Sense superpower attached to enemy, specifically. Hero interrupt defense. When attached
okay.
enemy attacks, discard this card. That enemy gets -3 attack for that attack. You become the target of that attack.
Okay. You have one when they're defeated. You gain one. You get to restand one, and this one lets you neg the attack of one. It's a defense.
And it steals the attack if you're multiplayer.
Yeah, and one reduces cost. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a sixth card in hand that does a small thing potentially, maybe more, but because you don't have control over it, you have to burn through it.
Yeah. The next one is radar sense. One cost upgrade, sense superpower attached to an enemy. Response attack. After you attack attached enemy, discard this card. Deal 3 damage to that enemy.
So it's non-attack damage. It
It,
deals damage in a separate instance.
yes, it is a separate attack, so it deals damage separately.
Okay, I can see it. It works.
Yeah. And the
Uh,
final one,
uh,
yeah, go.
These are all kind of meh so far.
Yeah, but they're all one cost upgrades.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like you pay one to get your hero ability every turn.
mm-hmm. Somewhat, but you could also just dump your whole hand to get the ball out if you wanted to. So Spear Taste attached to scheme. After you thwart attached scheme, discard this card. Remove 2 threat from that scheme.
So it's the same thing as the previous.
Yeah. So like all of them do little things, but like you pay one, you activate them, they go away. So you're
I'm
just like
sorry, but this card is so the artwork.
you don't like him licking a bug or piece of concrete or whatever that is.
It's just how they drew it. It just looks off. But yeah, like they're all basic things. He doesn't. He has to have some spicy cards in his hero deck because this so far is meh to
Yeah.
me.
I like them, but yeah, none of these are super impactful on their own.
This is like you have resources left over. Go ahead and grab this extra thing.
Yeah.
Or I need a little bit of a push. Here's this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing like I do this very well.
Yeah. So, moving on to the next one. See if this helps start change your mind somewhat. Cross examination, one cost event, deal 3 damage to enemy. For each upgrade attached to the enemy, you may do 1 additional damage to it.
So up to 5.
No, because this says for each upgrade attached. If you're running an upgrade heavy deck, this could be like, 1 for 7.
It doesn't specify that you control. You play this with not
Nightcrawler?
Daredevil, Nightcrawler, and you just you
Yeah,
can just keep reattaching them, and okay, this is good. This is interesting. It's a different type of build
yeah. And the fact that, um,
or cyborg.
yeah, you could throw this on the villain and like really rack up some damage with the extra 3 damage you're doing from one of his upgrades and re-ready. Yeah, but yeah, cheap low damage event that you can boost up. On to one of my favorites, Deposition, one cost event, thwart, alter ego action. You may choose any upgrade from the sentence deck and play it, ignoring its resource cost. Do not shuffle. Remove 2 threat from a scheme.
So it could be, it's worth 2 points of out. Yeah, it's like 4 point. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, yeah, because you can pick. You just kind of go fishing for what you want, and also remove 2 threat from a scheme.
So it's really you pay 2 and then you remove 2 threat. You pay 2, you get whatever you want, and then remove 2 threat. Yeah, it works. That makes him a little bit more interesting. But then you're reliant on this.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know how many
it's
copies
just
he has of this one.
so could Echo steal this?
No,
No, because it's not aspected.
yeah, it has to be basic or aspect.
Yeah.
Next one in the
Like
list.
if Echo could repeat this over and over again.
Yeah, Next in the list is Living Lie Detector, which I love the flavor text in this one. One cost event, thwart action. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. For each upgrade attached to that scheme, you remove 1 additional threat from it.
Okay, same as last time. It's good. It makes the deck worth playing.
Yeah.
You're playing. I think you're playing the deck more for this than most other things. Is these events?
Mm-hmm. Um, I really like that this is an action, so you can do this in alter ego or hero. But yeah, like the fact that if you're in hero form, you could just like dump your hand down to um exactly what you need to play Living Lie Detector, and then take a ton of throughout this off a scheme. Like I think,
Because you could stay in alter ego playing this stuff because you have like the surveillance fan and all that are on like upgrades that attach.
mm-hmm. Uh,
Yeah.
as soon as I finished reading the article, I was like, "Yep, I'm absolutely building an alter ego only deck for him to go alongside my She-Hulk deck."
That awful thing. Okay, next.
Next is a player side scheme. Focus the senses. 0 cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, threat can't be removed except for Daredevil or Matt Murdock. When defeated, move any number of sense upgrades in play to other cards they can attach to. Choose any number of upgrades from the sense deck. Put them into play.
So this says if you can thwart 4, you get your sense deck out for free.
Yes.
This is his true hero power.
Yes. This is crazy. And if you notice, it doesn't have victory on it. So this just gets discarded and you can do it again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
It's
Yeah, this is his true hero form.
yeah, this is an amazing card. Spoilers. He ships Injustice. I'm 100% putting Manifold in a deck with him. Manifold lets you search your deck for a player size game and put it in play.
Yep, this is golden.
Yep.
It, it's not a lot to talk about because it just is value if you
Yeah.
can do it regularly.
Yeah. Next is for support, Foggy Nelson, 2 cost support, Attorney Persona. Alter Ego action, exhaust Foggy, remove 2 threat from a scheme.
That's just value.
Yeah, more Alter Ego stuff to do.
I think any deck wouldn't mind having this in it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Bullseye killing Foggy.
Kill Bullseye first.
Yeah. Next one is another sport, Nelson and Murdoch. Location, response. After an attorney character or support defeats a side scheme, confuse an enemy.
Not limited to once per turn. So if you do 2, you can do 2 different enemies, or if they have stalwart.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
It is the fact that you have Foggy, who's an attorney. Matt's alter ego is also an attorney, and if you're playing with She-Hulk, she's also an attorney because it doesn't
Oh,
specify an attorney you control. It's just an attorney character.
are we going to play a game where we do Oops No Heroes?
I don't know if we'll do that. We're 100%. We're doing uh, Walters, Nelson, and Murdoch, attorneys at law at some point.
Well, we don't have Nelson yet. We don't have. He's not a hero.
Well,
So
I mean, he's right here. We've got the card right here. It's fine.
all right. What's the
Um,
next broken card?
Next one is 2 cost upgrade. The Man Without Fear, a title, hero action. Exhaust this card and deal 1 damage to Daredevil. So get a bit of risk reward. Choose any upgrade from the sense deck and play it, ignoring its cost, or ready Daredevil.
It's good. It's versatile. The damage sucks. He doesn't have heal yet, so I'm assuming he has some healing somewhere.
I don't know
It's
about
good.
that.
Or he just stays an alter ego.
Yeah, since he has that other alter ego stuff, he can heal back up. But yeah, I really like the ability, the idea of doing this, going to fetch like the ready up, and then like potentially doing like another like ready up deck with him, like in protection maybe. Um, repurpose Daredevil for all the readies.
It's I like this. This is good.
Yeah.
This is more balanced than the rest of what we've seen.
Yeah. The fact that he has to hurt himself to do it.
Yeah, and you can only do it once per turn.
Yeah, unless you have a way to ready it back up, which is unlikely. Next we're on to aspect stuff. So the first ally we see is a 4-cost ally blind spot, 2/2 stat line with 3 health, genius martial artist. Response: after blind spot thwarts, confuse an enemy with an upgrade attached.
This is just good.
Yeah,
This works.
it's incredible for him, but like, I,
A 4 cost 2/2 with 1 consequential base is good.
yeah, yes. And then if you're running a upgrade heavy deck, it could be like, just steadily confuse the villain potentially.
Well, you could play a Nightcrawler deck where you never get rid of the whatchamacallits, and then every time he thwarts, he just confuses.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is, and as we'll see, building a new Justice archetype, which I'm really excited about. So the next card is Know Your Enemy. 1 cost with a star. Thwart. Discount, which is no keyword. 1. Martial Artist. So discount is if you have, in this case, the Martial Artist trait, you reduce the cost by the number next to discount. So it's a 0 cost if you're playing Martial Artist.
So, yeah.
Yeah, hero action, remove 1 threat from this game, remove 1 threat from this game.
Works.
Yeah, it's nothing special, but you could boost this up with other stuff, which is what I'm excited about.
Yeah, because this reminds me of one of the punches from Aggression.
Yeah, 1x1 melee.
So yeah, it's giving them a little bit more of that like flexibility in how you build.
Mm-hmm. And it's cheap. Like, one of the other things I want to point out, I don't think we've seen a single event so far in his kit that costs more than 1.
Because he's meant to be spammy.
Yeah. The next one is Justice upgrade legal
Oh
trouble.
God! Next, screw this. Next, next. Who's a police?
Tigra, which she already hunts down minions.
So then you give them -2 scheme,
-2
and they can sit
scheme,
there.
which makes them, yes, this is bananas. This is you're playing with the minion hunter like Bucky. That's like, I asked you to collect the minions for me. I'll pop them at some point in the future. Just make sure they're just hang out for a little bit for me.
Because like Daredevil, cool, I get it. Like he makes sense. He's not the exciting part of this so far. It's this crap.
I love it.
0 for -2 scheme. You can just let it sit there.
Yeah. Sit there until you're ready to deal with it. It's so good.
Really, who would have thought?
Yep. So I'm looking forward to throwing this into my She-Hulk alter ego deck.
Because if you think about it, like, yeah, you can hold things hostage with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On to the next card, which is side scheme. De-escalation. 0 cost. When defeated, remove an acceleration token from play.
God. Okay, good. Okay. So you pin it at 1 and you wait.
Yeah. Like, out of all the cards, all the Justice cards we've seen, this is definitely the worst one of them. That's just because it's more niche. It's still useful, but like, it's not going in every deck. But
every game we ever play always gets at least 1 acceleration.
Yeah. So it's definitely useful.
It's also an easy trigger for because you could read it as thwart 4. Everybody draws a card on a later turn. Because we were playing the skilled investigator kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
It's just another beneficial side scheme.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that actually.
Because it doesn't go up, so it's just a flat 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's also another side scheme. Whatchamacallit can grab? What's his name?
Manifold.
Not Manifold. Cyclops' son.
God, Yeah, Cable.
Cable, yeah.
Cable. Yes. The next one we have is a Justice upgrade. 2 cost, stealth training. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. Response. After you thwart and exactly defeat a side scheme, exhaust stealth training, stun an enemy.
I mean, we've already seen that you can manipulate your thwart a little bit more. I feel like this seems really good. You have to build for it. There's a specific archetype of justice that likes this.
Yeah. I think the fact that it says stun an enemy and not stun a minion makes it better, and the fact that it doesn't discard. Um, but yeah,
The
like
exact.
I can definitely see myself including this in a handful of decks I've already built. Um, and just running clear the area or some other stuff that like does low threat numbers. Um, to set up for stuns.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Like I said, it has to be a deck that's meant for thwarting specific numbers.
yeah. But you could do even the odds and some other stuff. Um, the next to last card, we have Electra here, and his signature ally is Electra.
Really, you didn't just tell me that.
Yep. 3 cost ally, 1 thwart to attack both with stars, 3 health, defender, martial artist, forced interrupt hero specifically. When Electra would take consequential damage, Daredevil takes that damage instead.
So he has to be in hero for consequential to transfer over. I mean, you can make her into a really good sidekick.
100% you could.
You just gotta have ways to heal your hero, which is a lot easier than an ally. So yeah, this works.
Yeah.
3 costs. Her baseline's kind of meh. Her ability's kind of meh, but it worked. But because she's a sidekick and you can just sidekick her, she's good.
Yeah.
This works.
Yeah.
I can see this in side grade upgrade decks.
Yeah. And the fact that he wants to flip to alter ego pretty often means you can probably make it so like every other turn she's taking the damage, but then you can just heal back up pretty easily when you flip down.
Yeah.
Especially since he has so much built-in alter ego threat removal, he could potentially stay in, alter ego for an extra turn just to heal up some more.
But she wouldn't want that. She would want him only down for a turn at most.
True. Yeah.
Okay. What's the last card?
Last card is their team up 0 cost upgrade.
Ooh.
Team up Daredevil and Electra once per deck attached to enemy. Hero action. Discard this card. Deal 3 damage to attached enemy with an amplify icon on it.
So couldn't you just play it and discard it immediately?
Yes, you could.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a super big fan either. Like to me,
This is the worst team up card I've seen.
There's absolute worse ones. This one is least, 1 effective resource, deal 3 damage to 10 in an enemy. It's pretty meh. Like the fact that it puts an amplify icon on there and then you're not forced to have to deal with it, kind of like I don't know, sours it a little bit for me. If you had to like do something to trigger the hero action, and so you might be forced to with amplify, I think that might be better. But then also it wouldn't be worth it unless the damage was like 4 or 5.
I think it's balanced because you're choosing to go with it. And if you're in solo play, you can say, hey, I confused my flip down. I don't get attacked. And I don't get schemed against. Here you go, next turn. Flip back up. Attack, discard it.
Yeah.
So you get 2 turns of value out of it. Value being attacking with an extra upgrade attached.
Yeah. Or yes. Since you can get that boosted damage on his attack event. I also like that this is traded dance. So, like, we're getting some martial arts support. We're getting some attorney support. Are we going to get some dance support in the future?
I don't see that. I could be wrong.
You could be wrong. But, like, you were at least halfway right about the Sense deck being upgrades.
Yeah, I think Echo is going to be the more interesting one to build. I think Daredevil is going to be Daredevil's just going to be for people that like flashy plays because he's really good at setting up those big turns.
Mm-hmm.
He's not bad. He's something. I don't like something about it. I don't like the everything cost one. You can know the order of the deck, but you can't change it per se, but you can with certain cards. There's a lot of complexity added to rules because of it. Not a lot, a handful that I don't see the enjoyability of it being there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them. But I mean, I'm most excited about like, building around silly niche stuff like going alter ego only with him. Like I do like his hero cards, but kind of like some Echo stuff. It's like cool, like these are okay, but the aspect stuff is really where the sauce is out. It is at.
Yeah, it's a different design. Well, it's not hero based; it's more aspect based heroes. Like how you build them is going to matter more. So it's a good idea. I think it's a good set.
Yeah.
It'll be different. I think it'll be a set that I'm not the most excited about.
Well, there's still 4 more heroes to look at in the future. So
Well, unless I get some other characters that I don't know I want, you know,
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go on the limb and say the other four are gonna be the other defenders, probably.
they are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they've already announced who the other 4 characters can be.
So it's Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. I forget about whoever Knuckles is.
Iron
What's his
Fist
name? Yeah,
and Elektra.
yeah. Luke Cage, I'm interested in.
I am also very interested in him. I'm interested in each of them. Right now, I think if I had to rank them, I'd probably say Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Elektra, and Iron Fist is only so high because I'm wondering if they're gonna make him a Mystic, and I really love Mystics and I really want some more Mystic support. That's the only reason he ranks so high for me, is that if he could potentially be a Mystic,
He'd have to be a Mystic defender, more than likely.
Mystic Defender Martial Artist, which would make him amazing for Strength and Diversity decks.
He's gonna be defender martial artist.
More than likely, yeah. Which means we won't get any Mystic support. I'll be sad.
You deserve it.
I deserve a lot of things.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah. I'll let you know when we have another article, and you can look at more cards with me.
See. All right. Have a good one.
See you later.